What's good, YouTube? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling today? We are live right now. How y'all feeling? Ringo J in the building.
Oh yeah, this twink can hold up.
We're live on YouTube,
Yo,
live on
what's
Instagram.
Go G. What's going on?
You got to talk into the mic, bye.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
What the heck is going on between... Okay, too much.
The only one who can stop R. Kelly.
Dark, bro. Too dark. Too soon. Too soon.
I see that other bug, bro.
It's messed up. Let me do this real quick. We're just setting stuff up. How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling today?
What is y'all doing?
We just doing a wellness check, man. We named this episode the Wellness Check. We just want to check up on people, make sure, see how people are doing, see if everybody's doing okay. We know some tough times, especially for Bears fans. Mad tough times out here.
Tough times out in these streets. Tough times out in these streets.
It's okay though. It's okay though. We're gonna get through it together. We're gonna get through it together, Bears fans. Don't worry.
We gotta pick each other up.
We gotta pick each other up, baby. Don't worry. Let's just get it cracking, man. After 2 days, the Bears have been.
We didn't do the introduction.
Oh, I mean, this is a podcast. This ain't a podcast. This is just live.
Alright.
We just live in action right now, baby. We just live, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just I just want to check up on people, man. I just want to check up on people. First off, how you doing today, Ringo?
I'm alright. You know, trying to get rid of this cough, but you know we good.
Yeah, we all got the cough. What's going on? After 2 days, tough times for the Bears. Not only do they get booted out of the playoffs, but they lose Vic Fangio.
That's tough.
Vic Fangio signed today as a head coach for Denver. Tough loss. Great coach, in my opinion. Just to get it started, Vic Fangio, when he had nothing, he had this defense performing at top 10 level. And now he has something. Now he's had talent, and he's gone from the best player in the NFL on defense, in my opinion, to another top 5 player on defense, in my opinion, if not two of them, Bradley Chubb and Von Miller.
That's a monster.
I mean, it's a tough loss, but at the same time, you got to congratulate him, right?
I know. I mean, like the dude. I read a stat that like every year that he's been in the league, like I think it was like eight out of. Well, I don't know how many seasons he's been in the league, but 8 of those seasons he had the top 10 defense.
Yeah.
So it's been like crazy, and just like points allowed, sacks, everything like that. So you going from a defense that was already top to a defense to when they had Peyton Manning, which was tops, they was eating.
Yeah.
So now you put him back there with Von Miller on one side, Bradley Chubb on the other.
Yeah.
Chris Harris.
Yeah.
Woo.
It's a dangerous game. It's a dangerous game. And I think you just got to be you got to be happy for him, right? Like at the end of the day, like it's one of those like, listen, he been in the league forever. This man been in the league since like the 80s. Never got an opportunity to be a head coach. And you just got to be like, hey, listen, this is your chance. Take it, bro. We loved you here in Chicago. We think you've built something great. But you just got to respect him and respect that it's his time. And listen, that Denver going to be nasty next year. Don't sleep on Denver, because Gary Kubiak is no joke. And he's coming back as the offensive coordinator. That's a dangerous game, ladies and gentlemen.
Man,
that is a dangerous
all
game.
they need now is a quarterback.
All they need now is a quarterback.
I mean, well, that's pretty far fetched, because
I mean, this is my thing. This is the question I got. So they got Case Keenum, right?
Yeah.
We've seen Case Keenum be good, which is weird, but we've seen him be good. Is it because of the system last year that he was bad, or is it because he's bad that he was bad? Because we've seen quarterbacks who are just system guys. Is Case Keenum one of those guys?
No, I feel, yeah, dude is definitely like a system dude. But it was crazy. Like you say he a system dude, but at the same time, you gotta remember early in the season, he led like 3 fourth quarter comebacks like straight when they was on a roll.
Yeah.
I think that was like 5-3 at some point. Then it just like collapsed.
Yeah.
So dude definitely got the chops, but he definitely a system quarterback.
He's definitely a system quarterback. But I think if the system is right, and Gary Kubiak has a good system. Gary Kubiak has an excellent system. So if the system is right, I think that the Broncos can actually be pretty successful next year. We live on YouTube, live on Instagram right now. Make sure if y'all in here, y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the page, all that good stuff.
Tell your mamas to tell your mamas.
Tell your mamas to tell your mamas. But I think you just gotta look at the takeaway. Yes, we're losing a good coach, but we still have all the good players. I feel like this defense can still be dominant, even if we bring in somebody like a Todd Bowles or who you say, Greg Williams, somebody like that. You know,
if I was y'all, I would say Todd Bowles and Greg Williams would be at the top of my list. I don't know. I heard he signed with the Bucks.
Todd Bowles?
Yeah.
No contracts have been signed though.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I know they said he was still debating. If I was him, I'd just go to the Bears. I mean, the Bucks.
Well, I think
defense,
for him, wouldn't it come down
Bears.
to where he can get back in and have a head coaching position immediately again? Like, if you come in and you're coaching the Bucks defense.
But do you want to win, though?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think that would equate to it, right? If you come in and you're coaching the Bucks defense, and then you've got a bunch of pieces down there, basically. Like, you got to build that system, right? Here, the system's already in place for you. The system's ready to go. All you got to do is come in, implement your system, and I don't think his system is that much different. He may call plays different than Vic, but it's still 3-4 at the end of the day. So these guys are going to already have that mindset for that system, I think.
Exactly. It's already ready-made. Yeah, but like I said, I feel like those two should be at the top of your list. But if it was my preference of choice, like I feel, because they say he did have a relationship with Bruce Arians, but at the same time, I'm looking at, I got pieces that, you know, we got to build this up through the draft.
Right.
Versus,
my pieces are already here.
Yeah, my pieces are already in place, and we still got a young team.
He got a relationship with Nagy, too, growing up.
Which that's crazy.
Growing up, Bowles was coached in high school by Matt Nagy's dad. So him and Nagy grew up together.
Weird.
Right. Him and Nagy grew up together. So they got a relationship that goes back way further than Bruce Arians. But like you say, Bruce Arians is the one that gave him his shot.
Right.
A lot of times you give respect to the dude that gave you a shot.
Yeah, I just I don't know. For me, I would say like it would be better versus like, okay, so you bring in somebody just like random, and then we always been talking about that. I feel like the reason why, you know, Sean McVay is so good with the Rams defense is because even though Sean McVay is still 34 years old, which is crazy to me.
That is crazy to me too.
Sean McVay,
the youth like, in this league.
Sean McVay is like 34, but Wade Phillips is like 70 something. Well, I think he's 70 something. He been around for a minute. But he pay him that respect to be like, hey, you coach the offense.
Right.
Let me worry about my defense.
Right.
I feel like if Todd Bowles came in, it'll be that same respect. So they could basically just pick up where they left off.
I feel like that too. I feel like the defense wouldn't struggle or suffer that much. I think that they would come out and they would still. I mean, at the end of the day, listen, how hard is it to be like, Khalil Mack, pin your ears back, kill that guy that's behind the center. Make sure you hit him twice for me. You know what I'm saying? And you've got all stars. Listen, the biggest thing for me is you've got pieces at every spot. You know what I'm saying? Like you've got.
Y'all got 4 All-Pros this year.
I mean, and the thing is, we don't know what the max on Leonard Floyd's going to be. You got to pick up his contract. How he played in these last 6 games, you either offer him a contract to extend him. Picking up his money is a lot. That's my only concern with Leonard Floyd.
What's his money?
If they pick up his contract next year, it wouldn't be that bad. But that last year, they'd end up paying him like $15 million, and you already paying Mac what, 25 something a year, 25, 30 million a year, something like that.
True. I mean, honestly though, I feel like when him working with Mac, I feel like Mac Khalil not the type of person to sit back and just let himself. He teaching them young guns like, hey, this what you gotta do to be great. Like, you playing alongside. I feel like next year he might come back even stronger than what he was this year.
I think he will, and I think a lot of it, in all honesty, I think a lot of it was the issues he had with his hand. When he was at the beginning of the season with that broken hand, listen, on defense, you're using your hands for everything. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't able to get in. He might have been trying to change his game a little bit because he didn't have the hands, so he felt he had to use something else. And then once you've adjusted to all that, now your hand's healed. Well, now I'm used to playing this way for the last 6-7 weeks. Now I got to change my whole mindset and adjust back. And I think it just took him a little minute. We saw a couple weeks of, those first few weeks his hand was broken. Then we saw a couple weeks where I think he just started to adjust back. And then once he got in the groove, it was over. He was in the backfield a ton. And he was good in that playoff game. I do want to say this, though. This is the wellness check episode for a reason. We just checking on people, making sure they've recovered from the Cody Parkey kick. It still stings. It's still tough, but I need people to calm down. All right. I'm not one to get upset when people are what's the right word? When people are upset at a specific player. You missed the game-winning shot. You missed the game-winning kick. You had bases loaded. You strike out. People have bad games. I'm all for you going at the guy for not doing his job. I have no issues with that. If you're in the live right now, we're live on Instagram, live on YouTube, live on Facebook. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe. I have no issues with you getting at the guy, making sure that he knows how upset you are because he messed up. He lost the game. Now, the team lost the game, but he specifically could have won the game for you. He lost it. I'm not cool with death threats. I'm not cool. Listen, at the end of the day, it's sports. So I need everybody to take a step back. I also need the people that say we should sign Robbie Gould to take a step back, too, because we don't need to be paying kickers $10 million. Like, we have to finish paying him and pay Robbie Gould. Like, listen, let's calm down. We still got some people on defense to pay.
Yeah, that is true. But, I don't know. Kobe gave the man a shout out. Hopefully he was listening to Kobe.
I do give Kobe credit. You know what though? I like how Kobe said that. He said, "You messed up." I'm glad you missed because I'm a Philly fan. But you messed up. You sucked, and the city hates you. But you can win the city back.
Exactly. All you gotta do is come back and kill it next year. Now, if you come back next year, training camp, start of preseason, and he's buns.
Right. Oh, you gotta go, buddy.
Then you gotta go.
You gotta go, buddy.
You gotta go. You can't.
He's out of here.
Can't stay here.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough, but I'm not cool with it. We gotta draw that line. Like, there's sports. If he kicked the field goal and your wife's life was on the line. Like, that's the reason. I get it. But, bro, we just mad because our team lost. And I'm upset that our team lost. I'm upset that the Bears lost. We should still be in the playoffs right now. Shouldn't be wearing a Spurs jersey. I'm not a Spurs fan. It's Manu Ginobili, though. Shout out to Manu.
Ginobili!
I just love Manu. That's it. But, I still got the Bulls chain on. But, it shouldn't be that serious. It shouldn't be to that point. We got to check on the fans out here. Are y'all okay? Y'all okay? Comment on the video. Let me know that y'all okay.
It's definitely not that deep.
Just let me know that y'all okay. Everybody, I'm here. I'm here for you if you need to vent. Me and Ringo here for the vent. You know what I'm saying?
It's just, bruh, it's just crazy to me how some people overdo it, to a point, where do we draw the line between just passionate and just like
too much?
Just too much. Like, I understand he missed the kick and you at his head for a day.
I'm at his head still.
But I mean, okay, you at his head still, but just to like go out there and tell somebody, oh yeah, like I'm finna like do this to you just because you meant like, fam, you got next season.
And there's always next season. I think what hurts most about this season
is because you could have been there.
We could have been in the dance. I fully believe we could have been in the dance. The Bears just they had that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like they would have been going into against the LA Rams team that has never won in the playoffs. They would have been going up against probably a New Orleans team that, listen, at that point you might have been beat up. I think New Orleans is gonna get there now. I think the Bears were the team that had the best shot at stopping.
Bruh, honestly, to me, I think if I had to bet my money, like now that the Bears is out, I would say Saints Chargers.
Saints Chargers, yeah.
Saints Chargers. Bro, the Chiefs.
I don't know if the Chargers beating the Chiefs, though.
As much as, bro, I'm not finna lie. I was the first person to tell you about the Pat Mahomes
train. Yeah, you was on the Mahomes train early.
I was on the Mahomes train definitely early. But this defense can't stop a lick. They can't stop nothing, bro.
That's true.
Nothing. See, like, my whole thing is, can I outscore you enough? Cause I think the Chargers is finna beat the Patriots. After that, that's finna open up a whole floodgate of questioning, like, yo,
yeah,
is this Tom Brady, Bill Belichick thing over with?
Yeah.
I feel like that's dead and over with. But can Pat Mahomes score enough for Phillip Rivers and the Chargers for them to do what they got to do? Because I already know it's kind of like.
I think the problem is like that Chargers defense going up against. I don't know if they're gonna beat Tom Brady. First off, like we always listen.
Bro.
This is the thing. That's the reaction we have every year.
And
this man is either in the championship round or in the championship every year.
Bro.
Like we have that reaction every year. Like, oh, come on, bro. The Patriots, bro. The Patriots.
I can't deny nothing because this is true facts.
Like we have that reaction every year. Can you tell me you're over 70% confident that the Chargers are gonna beat the Patriots on Sunday?
Oh no, I'm at like a 60.
I'm not. I don't even know if I'm at 60. It's 50-50 in this.
No, but the reason why I say 60 is because you gotta look at it like Tom Brady ain't really been throwing the deep ball like that. All his touchdown passes been like 30, 35, 45 yards. Gronkowski is banged up. The receiver's not getting the same separation.
And we say that every year.
But for real, you can see that Gronk is banged up this year.
He is banged up. He was banged up last year. He wasn't even there.
But this is like, dude is legit playing on like one leg, bro.
I mean, I don't doubt. I'm not doubting you. I'm not arguing what you're saying.
I don't know, but I feel like, but I want him to get one so bad.
I do want. I want Phillip to win. I want Phillip Rivers to win the Super Bowl.
As much as I like Eli, like we know Eli been iffy, and this man got two. Yeah. Roethlisberger got two.
Yeah.
It's only right that you gotta at least have one.
Yeah.
This man can't be mellow out here.
I mean, somebody's got to be. Somebody got to be like, who's the Melo from the previous generation? Which is messed up because we saying that like Melo can't come back in the league, but nobody want Melo right now.
Nobody want
Melo.
Nah, Melo done, bro.
Melo probably done.
Oh.
Who's the previous generation Melo? The guy that did Dan Marino.
Yeah, true.
Dan Marino.
True.
A Hall of Famer for sure.
Like one of the fastest releases. We couldn't never get a ring.
Yeah, could never get a ring. Couldn't get it done in that thing. What's else? What else is going on in sports, man? So who you feeling? Who are you feeling? In the Super. So you said Saints Chiefs Super Bowl.
I'm saying I want to say Saints Chargers.
Saints Chargers.
Because as much as I believe in Pat Mahomes, it's like, can he score now? Bro, it was like Kyler Murray with Alabama. Shout out Clemson one time.
We gotta talk about that too.
Roll who?
God.
Roll who?
Roll Tide. What's going on? It's still Roll Tide.
Hey, bro.
It's still Roll Tide.
I don't think it is, bro. I mean,
it's always Roll Tide,
since the playoff era,
always
it's 2-2,
Roll Tide.
and they got the same record, bro. And they got the same record. Is it really Roll Tide out here?
It's always Roll Tide.
Is it really Roll Tide out here?
Always Roll Tide out here.
Maybe.
Don't sleep on
I don't
that.
know.
Don't sleep on Bama out here, man.
I don't know, but I'm feeling for me, like I said, I'm feeling Saints Chargers, cause if the I want to be wrong, cause I it would be cool to see Pat Mahomes in there, like his first like full year of just like going in there straight killing. And you telling me like he done got you to the Super Bowl, like that's crazy. But the Chiefs defense can't stop nobody, like at all. So, and we know how explosive the Chargers offense is. So I mean, and at the same time, Drew Brees at home is just.
It's a deadly weapon, man.
Hey, bro.
He is a deadly weapon at the crib.
21-1, bro.
Yeah, he's a deadly weapon at the crib.
21-1 at the crib, bro.
That's a dangerous man, bro. The thing is, he's got a team in. Is that they play Philly, right? He got a team in Philly coming in. Listen,
and the offensive line is good, but
can they replicate that performance? And you don't have to replicate it as well. New Orleans ain't gonna be in your backfield. It's tough. But can they replicate that performance they did against the Bears? Because Jason Peters, oh my God, I watched him all day.
He ain't 37.
He didn't shut down Khalil Mack, but he kept his quarterback upright for the most part. He threw the timing off just enough.
That's my quarterback.
That Khalil Mack wasn't back there.
Exactly.
Like, or that he wasn't able to get that big sack. The Bears really only had one sack on the day, the early one from Leonard Floyd.
I mean, it's just, and I mean, and it's weird too, cause it's like you saying, like, they're not really finna be, the Saints not really finna be back there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, cause, wait, who did the Saints play? They play the Cowboys, right?
Saints got the Eagles. LA got the Cowboys.
Yeah, like, the Saints is like. Yeah, they got the. I feel like Sean Payton and Drew Brees is gonna be the one to exploit what we've been asking them to exploit throughout the game.
Yeah,
you using your practice squad players practically on defense.
For sure.
Like they had Trayvon LeBlanc or whatever his name is out here looking Ed Reed.
This is the problem. Philly. In all honesty, I think this is if Philly pulls this off.
Bro, if Philly pull this off, it's a Philly Super Bowl.
It's another honestly, Philly Super Bowl.
But it's a quarterback controversy. For me, bro, you cannot, bro. You can't tell me it's not a quarterback.
This is the reason I say it's not. We've seen Nick Foles for a full season. Is Philly gonna make the Joe Flacco mistake?
Yo, when do we see him for a full season? When do we see him for?
When he's with the Rams,
bro. You really finna count that? You really finna count that? I should strip your football card.
I mean, if
you really finna count that?
So
I'll strip your football card.
So you're saying if he is that guy that we watching right now consistently, he couldn't make that team better,
bro.
He played horrible on that team. That's what I'm saying. Like he didn't play good at all.
You talking about system quarterbacks? Jeff Fisher was the head coach.
Yeah, but
we thought Jared Goff was go.
Are we calling Foles a system quarterback? Are we calling Foles a system quarterback?
Yes, Foles is a system quarterback. What are you talking about?
Okay.
I guarantee, bro. I feel like he wasn't. That wouldn't go if you replace him. If you replace Pat Mahomes and put Nick Foles now, like they wouldn't do what the Chiefs is doing right now. But like I feel like they'll be like. And they could at least make the Super Bowl. Yeah. Like they wouldn't put up the numbers that the Chiefs is with Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
But he definitely a system quarterback. I mean, you got to think I think it was his last year with Andy Reid when he did the 25-2, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
I think like he definitely is definitely about the system, but to me it's a quarterback controversy because to me it's like you can't. We know that you're good, but you're injury prone.
Yeah.
We know that you're good, but you're injury prone. It's like, how good can you be? Plus, if you look at the numbers, the Eagles are better under Nick Foles than they are with Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
when they're with Carson Wentz, the Eagles struggle. It's like 20 a game.
Well, I think
and the main connection is like they'll sit there and like it's the Carson Wentz, Zach Ertz connection versus when Nick Foles is in there, it's Alshon Jeffrey, and then everybody. It's kind of like the Wizards with John Wall. Like you only going in one spot, but when he's out, you see like this whole team that's ball movement personified, and when he's in there, he's just dribbling. Yeah, just dribbling. So I mean, it's way different to me. It's definitely a quarterback controversy. I don't think you can take that away from him. Plus, he's only 30.
I mean, the thing is that's another big factor too. Like he's 30. Like I'm a roll with the kid that's 26 and was putting up MVP numbers in his first season versus the dude that's 30. And I've seen him for a full season. Listen, you don't want to make the Joe Flacco mistake. Joe Flacco caught heaters. Joe Flacco went 11-1. They got to the Super Bowl. He won.
Bro, but that defense at the time was number one.
But Joe Flacco still.
With Ray Lewis.
Joe Flacco still was eating. Touchdown to interception ratio was eating.
Bruh.
In that playoff run, he was eating.
I don't really like Nick Foles, but I can't let you do that to him, bro.
I'm just saying.
In
that playoff run, he was eating.
Bro.
In that playoff run, he was eating.
Oh yeah, he was.
Would you call?
Hey, Kaepernick was eating too though.
But that's what I'm saying. Some people can catch heaters in them big games. And these last 3 games, he pretty much just played.
Eli caught heaters twice.
I mean, hey.
And got you 2 Super Bowls.
Hey, I'm saying these must say Eli ain't even a good quarterback. I think he gonna be a Hall of Famer.
I
think he a Hall of Famer.
That's my quarterback.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm telling you what Muggs say. Muggs don't like Eli. I don't know why. I don't know what Eli.
Eli here.
I don't know what Eli did to the community, but Muggs do not like Eli, bro.
I feel like, and it's not because I feel like he messed up the Patriots when they was about to go like undefeated.
Yeah,
that's like the first one, and then there was like some questionable calls that they made. Like David, Tyreek. But I mean, all of that stuff, like he definitely caught a heater, but. I mean, I'm not finna let you come in Nick Foles because, bro, it was Jeff Fisher, bro.
I mean, still, we've seen Foles play 4 games, and we've seen Foles struggle. We've seen him have up and downs. But listen, he's a backup quarterback. Backup quarterbacks have up and downs. The question is, are Muggs going to make the mistake of making him a starter, i.e. Case Keenum?
I feel like
Case Keenum was eating. Case Keenum was finna go to the Super Bowl till his team just – piddled it down their legs.
Nah, yeah, it was definitely but that's because they got too hype off that Minnesota Miracle.
I mean, still
they got too hype off that.
Still,
Minnesota
you know,
Miracle.
like at the end of the day, it's about these dubs. It's about these W's, and can he get you those during the season the way he's doing in this postseason? Now, it's all about winning in the postseason. High key, what if they was the first team to ever be like use Carson Wentz all season and then just like be like, all right, it's Foles time.
Yo,
let's go get Tricky Nicky.
That'll be so petty.
That would be petty.
But it's like, bro, if they did win the Super Bowl, if I'm Carson Wentz, I'm sick to my stomach.
Yeah,
because bro, that's
you got
second time.
You got 2 rings and you've been a part of neither of them. Hold that. Hold that.
That is the second time.
That would be dirty.
I wouldn't know how to feel.
And the weird thing is, so he's cleared to play technically.
Yeah, but like it's kind of like NBA.
Why? Right, like why?
Shout out to Clay.
Stick with that hot hand.
You gotta get into your hot man. Stay with the hot man. I mean, personally, I feel like they got a better team chemistry with him in that anyway, because the ball spreads around versus Zach Ertz having 25 catches for 200 and something yards and 3 tutties.
Yeah. We live on Instagram, live on YouTube, live on Facebook right now. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the page. Make sure y'all hit that bell so that you know that when we going live. So your end of the year, what's your end of the year feelings? So the Bears, you know, it didn't end how we hoped. But what are your end of the year feelings as far as Mitch Trubisky and this offense? How you feeling about Mitch?
Next year, Mitch.
Does he take that step?
All right, this is what I think. I feel like he can make all the throws. Yeah. But next year, bro, I feel like he walk up into that like not elite company. Mm-hmm. Not elite company. Mm-hmm. But he right there. If the only thing I need him to do is if he can make the throws to the sideline more consistently,
Yeah.
accurately, we in business.
Yeah.
We in business. Which, to me, if he do that, I debunk. Well, I'm not gonna debunk all the questions that I had about Deshaun Watson because it's Deshaun Watson. I don't care what nobody say. If the Bears had Deshaun Watson, they wouldn't even be in this spot. and that's just my true honest feelings. But I feel like I can, if he do that, I can finally back up off of him. I feel like y'all got the talent to get where y'all need to go. Y'all really do need a DC up in there that's gonna stay on them and actually stay in that defense that they had. Cause y'all run. You said y'all run the 3-4.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like you either need to get Todd Bowles or Greg Williams. I don't want nothing in there to sit up there and change where it's like, yo, Leonard is used to playing the 3-4, now we in a 4-3, all this other stuff. Don't change that. And then I feel like, yeah, just with another year experience. I mean, then Shaheen is gonna be healthy too next year.
What? Shaheen, I got some work. 6'7". What he? 280? 270?
Definitely 280.
If you don't learn how to run somebody over.
And then what about Zach Miller? Like he's still on the roster, right?
He is, but I don't think he can play football no more. I think they gave him one more hoorah. Enjoy this magical season with us. We're gonna kind of transition you into a coach, teach these young guys. I think that's pretty much what it's gonna be for my man.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, it's tough. But
I wasn't sure because I seen him on the roster, but
yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but it's just one of those things. Like, all right, like let's okay, like chill. That we don't need you to hurt yourself anymore. Like that was one of the most serious injuries we've seen in this city,
bruh. But he was eating too though.
Oh, Zach Miller was great for the Bears.
He was eating.
No lie, Zach Miller was great for the Bears. I think the thing I see for Mitch going forward, he learned a lot for sure. And listen, in the moments, Mitch show up in the moments. Like, he may not have had the greatest game, but when it came down to it, Mitch was ready. Mitch came out in the moment, and he was ready, and he got his team in a position to win, and that's all you can ask from a quarterback. That's really if Aaron Rodgers have a bad game, but he get the ball at the end of the game, he get his team in position.
Right.
If Tom Brady have a bad game, but he get the ball at the end of the game, he get his team in position. That's what elite quarterbacks do. But at the same time, a lot of times they scoring touchdowns, and that's the difference. I think Mitch comes out next year with the mindset that I'm not gonna let a kicker dictate my game.
But the funny thing is, you do gotta look at them too, because if y'all would have never lost the Packers game,
well, we still would have had to win a couple games. But
y'all would have had the same record.
What you mean?
Because if y'all would have never lost the Packers game, then y'all would be tied with the Rams. And
we did tie.
Y'all would have got the first round bye.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
So,
there's a few games in there like that.
The
Giants game. The Giants game.
Hey, we got bragging rights, baby. That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
How was the playoffs?
Hey.
Hey,
listen, right now,
how was them playoffs for you?
Right now, the way it's set up,
right?
We in sixth position to play. We trying to get Dwayne Haskins.
They won the Super Bowl on Madden though.
You already know I took the squad to the Super Bowl on Madden.
They won the Super Bowl on Madden though, but I just think that the Bears' offense is poised to take a big step because of Mitch. And listen, Anthony Miller gonna be a dog. And as much as people might not like it, listen, who knows when the NFL is gonna bring this suspension down on not Alvin Kamara, Kareem Hunt. The NFL, players do not care.
With Cohen?
Players don't care.
How do you run the ball?
I mean, well, Kareem gets majority of the touches.
Yeah, Kareem. Yo, I forgot about that. All right, but Kareem and AB though. Which we
I'm not gonna lie to you.
We gotta get in that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The whole AB you dig, like, I don't know. Like, I love AB. I think he's one of the best receivers in the league. But on the Bears, I don't need a dude like that. These mothers is a family right now. You already know AB a diva. Bears really don't got no diva receivers. And it's because, and this is the thing. Think about how the Bears offense works. AB's going to come in here and he's going to want to be a 1,000-yard receiver. The Bears didn't have one of those this year. They didn't have a receiver get over 700 yards. I think Allen Robinson might have had just over 700 yards. But that's what the Bears have. We live on YouTube, live on Instagram, live on Facebook right now. Make sure y'all check us out. Follow the page, like the video. That's what the Bears have. They spread this ball around. The Bears are, what's a good analogy for them? The Bears are like the Golden State Warriors style. You know, like everybody eats. No one player is taking over. Every now and then one player takes over.
I'd say, if I was y'all, I'd say the Spurs.
Spurs. That's a good one. That's a better one.
I'd say the Spurs.
That's a better one.
Because they move the ball, but the Warriors got somebody to go to that can close.
That's a better one. That's a better one. The Spurs is a better one because with the Spurs, like it's like everybody's going to get, like nobody's going to be a 30-point guy night.
Right.
But
not even with their minutes.
But everybody's going to have 17. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to have at least 17. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Bears are. Like you got a touchdown here for Allen Robinson. Jordan Howard runs one. You know, like I think at the running back position, Nagy would like to have that guy, that Kareem Hunt style guy. But at the same time, think about how he plays his game. Nagy's not a ground and pound guy. Nagy won't Mitch to do it.
I don't know why I hate that.
Because we're not used to seeing it.
I don't know why.
We're not used to seeing a West Coast offense.
That kills me.
We're not used to seeing that West Coast offense. And I think Nagy's got to know when and when not to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care that he throws the ball. Yeah. I care that he doesn't know how to run it when.
Yeah, I think you got to know when and when not to do it. I think in that game Sunday, you had to have more touches to your running backs,
bro, because he was eating.
Now, granted, I think the thing, my issue with it is not that they don't have more touches, because Jordan Howard, you know, the running game was kind of getting slowed up because that front seven is disgusting. My issue is if you're not gonna go to where slowing the game down and your strength could be that day, because Mitch was kind of throwing all over the place, you gotta at least be attacking where their weakness is.
Right.
You got to be at least attacking that second. You got to make Crayvon LeBlanc bite on every double move in the history of double moves.
Which is
that one still hurts.
I didn't understand it. Like, practice players, bro.
Yeah, that one still hurts.
Practice players. You got KYP. Know your personnel.
Know your personnel.
He didn't. I felt like he knew it, but he just didn't want to take that shot.
Yeah.
But that's why Mitch got to excel, though.
Yeah.
That's why Mitch got to excel. Because if he can throw the ball down the line like that accurately, then it ain't even no talking.
Well, I think the thing is, too, like now, next year we're going to see a different Mitchell, in my opinion. Because next year we're going to see the Mitchell Trubisky that's got a grasp of this offense. He's not going to be scared to audible.
Right.
When he calls out kill, it's not going to be the play that Nagy designs every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be, you know, every now and then he's going to kill. And he's going to be like, listen, Anthony, just run straight, fast. I'm going to get it there. You know, just get open. You know, every now and then, good quarterbacks just have that play where it's like, listen, we playing backyard football.
Right.
Get open. You cross, you block, you pick. Somebody get open.
Also, I want to see him have a third down receiver.
Well, I think we have that. I think we have that, but it's Trey Burton. It's Trey Burton. Which not having him was huge for that.
Yeah.
For that game, not having him was huge.
Yeah, when I read that, I was kind of underselling it, but I was surprised.
No, that was huge. It was huge. It was huge because a lot of what he wanted to do was based off of
having Trey Burton.
Having that maybe not dominant, but the speedy tight end. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he's not gonna overpower anybody by any means, but he's gonna be able to get the ball. And you know, maybe take that mug upfield. And you could tell a lot of those plays they designed were for Trey Burton. The shovel pass to the tight end, and you got Ben Broniker big self trying to run it through. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. What is you doing?
It's wild on
It's wild in these streets.
But transitioning from that, I guess. I mean, like, because my Ringo's Red Hot Takes this week.
Yeah, let's get into that.
Was
Give him the Ringo's Red Hot Take.
What up, everybody? It's your boy. Now I'm just playing.
What is good, everybody? It's your boy Ringo J. And back with another one of Ringo's Red Hot Takes, baby. Hey, y'all got to go back and watch his first, like, 2 or 3 Ringo's Red Hot Takes. I swear he said that at the end, everyone.
Yo.
This is Ringo's Red Hot Takes, baby.
Funny, nah, but
go ahead and give the people the hot take, B.
Honestly, this week my Red Hot Take was just gonna be on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they're just the Pittsburgh Steelers organization. Honestly, I don't like the way the stuff is being run, swept under the rug, and you really throwing it like it's just it's just based off talent. Like, I mean, AB sitting up here holding on to stuff from OTAs with Big Ben. Then after that, speeding incident. Every time like they get up into trouble, Mike Tomlin is just, oh yeah, we're gonna deal with this in-house. $500 fine. Slap on the wrist. You're good. We can't afford not to have you to play. So it is what it is. Like, you just got a whole bunch of diva issues. I'm not like, for me, I'm saying that I have to get rid of him. Because for 7 seasons, you have over 1,000 yards. Mm-hmm. 6 of those seasons, you went to the Pro Bowl. Every year, you got voted to the Pro Bowl this year. But adding on to that, guess who took a spot this year? It will happen to be the other number one that you have on the other side that he doesn't play like just as good as you, but he also had a 1,000-yard season with 9 tutties.
Yeah.
He's just not a diva like you, which just happens to be Juju Smith-Schuster. On the other side, you have an attitude because the team voted him as the team's MVP. You have a problem with that because of your attitude. Mike Tomlin keeps giving you a slap on the wrist every single time, and he's just running it like, oh yeah, you know, we're a talented group. It's gonna be okay. Like, we'll brother the storm. This is a group of professionals. Since when is quarterbacks and wide receivers just calling out each other just randomly? I never heard of that.
This whole team was calling each other out all year. It was kind of weird.
I never heard that. Like, at first you say, and it's weird because, like, at first you say, oh yeah, Le'Veon need to get his money. Then you say, oh, he come back. We ain't worried about him. Then there's news coming out, oh, I ain't blocking for this dude. Then there's news coming out again, oh yeah, you know, we worried about James Conner, but now you mad at him because he dropping, because dude is dropping passes. If you got a problem with that, you should have signed Le'Veon Bell. Problem with that is, you trying to franchise tag him. This dude is only 26 years old, still trying to make his money. One of the best backs in the league. Tops every year. Catches. Running the ball. And everything. My problem with them has always been, y'all got the most talented team that always underachieves. When you got the best running back, best wide receiver, still, Ben Roethlisberger is still throwing 35 to 4,000 yards a season. I really don't understand. Now you add Juju Smith-Schuster to the mix.
Yeah.
And you still find a way. I just really don't know. And this continues to happen, and y'all just won't let go of Mike Tomlin because he gets you dubs. But at the same time, like, has it run its course? You have to really ask yourself that. Because if it's not one thing, it's something else. And these ain't issues that's just been surfacing this year. Now this just been happening and you just been glossing over it because your team is talented. When have you ever heard of that? Ever. Like, I'm just being real. A B needs to go and Mike Tomlin need to go back to the way it was because obviously y'all just running the madhouse down there. I really don't know what's going on. But that's it for my Ringo's Red Hot Takes. Check back for me next week. You hear me? I'm out.
That was Ringo's Red Hot Takes, brought to you by Red Hot Hot Dogs. I'm joking. We ain't got no sponsors. We ain't that big yet. But we coming up, baby. Baby. But, yeah, man, we just wanted to tune in real quick, you know, see what y'all was feeling. Had to check on the people, man. I had to check on the people. It was rough out here. It was rough out here. Chicago was down. The whole state of Illinois was down.
It's definitely down.
And you know what? This is how I knew we had no faith in Cody Parkey. We all had our cameras rolling. And we just knew, you know, like, did anybody have faith he was going to make it? Like, that's what I wondered, because we all had our cameras rolling. I think if he had made it, it would have been surprised elation. Would have been the reaction, not like, he did it. I knew he would do it. It would have been more like, oh, he finally did it. Thank you, Jesus. I was praying for it. Like,
Right, exactly.
It's my one miracle for the year. It's only the beginning of 2019.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I feel like it would have been more of that but we all knew that the chance he was going to miss, I mean, I'd say 60% of us was recording.
Nah, yeah, like,
literally just to record
I
us losing our mind.
Definitely, like, either it was going to be jubilation or it was just going to be straight trash. And it ended up being straight trash.
I just saw the trash coming, I think we all saw it coming.
But the funniest part about it is, yo,
we was all
if you wasn't in a room when Pat was like recording, like, you missed it, bro. Like, you seen the game through this man's glasses. Like, it was funny because if you go back and watch the video, he was like, yo, we trust you, Cody. We trust you. 1, 2. And then you seen his helmet going across the screen. Like, bro, you should have saw it, like, bro. And then it was like, oh, my God, he missed. And then after that, I was like, you had one job, bro. You had one job. And then,
you're not even a football player, bro.
You're not even a football player, bro. And you would turn around like 2 seconds later, it's like, oh my God, he missed. And then his face is just like stone cold, just sitting there like.
The video is on the page right now. Y'all can see me just.
Like, his face is just totally like.
I couldn't.
It's not moving. Like,
I wasn't mad. I was mad, but I wasn't. I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it.
I can't. I can't even stop. That had to be one of the funniest.
I thought the first one when he missed against who was that? Was that Minnesota? Nah, we beat Minnesota.
Who was that?
Who did we lose
was
to?
Was that the Lions?
No, we beat the Lions
both
both times.
Miami.
It was Miami. It was Miami. When we could have beat Miami. Like, that mess killed me, bro.
Nah, but
when we could have beat Miami, that mess killed me, bro. Like, I was just like,
yo, what are you doing? Like,
oh my God.
But I mean, it's better days ahead.
The beat go off on YouTube Live. What's good? How you feeling, bro?
They got better days ahead. Oh, up in Denver. But whole time though, it's better days ahead because Boogie coming back, man.
Yeah, we can touch on that for a little bit. Listen. The Bulls season, it ain't going the way we thought it was gonna go. You know, it's Windy City to Breeze here. It's all love.
RJ Barrett.
Listen, I gotta come up with a slogan.
Man,
I gotta come up with a whole slogan.
I told you Barrett for Barrett, but y'all wasn't. And then like 3 other people
Barrett for Barrett.
But then like 3 other people said that, and y'all wasn't feeling that. I'm just trying to figure out.
I'm not feeling the Barrett for Barrett, bro.
It's like, what else are we finna come up with?
I don't know. Tank all day to get RJ.
Hey.
You know I come up with it. That's off the dome, baby. Hey. Off the dome, baby. Baby. You know, yeah, it's not going how we plan. So, you know, not to say I'm bandwagoning, but I'm definitely bandwagoning. But I'm not bandwagoning until January 18th. I'm still diehard Bulls. I'm watching every Bulls game. It's painful. It makes my eyes bleed, to be honest with you. And when I saw Michael Carter-Williams coming back, I was like, y'all better wave him. Because if I got to watch Michael Carter-Williams pull up three-pointers, I'm fighting somebody. Like, I don't care who it is. Somebody's getting fought. You know what I'm saying? I forgot. So we got him from what? Houston, right? Yeah. Never seen this man play a game in Houston. Like, never seen him touch the court. But
I don't think he has. Austin Rivers is hooping, by the way.
Austin Rivers hooping. Big time hooping. I'm rocking with Austin. I like Austin. I like Austin because his dad traded him. And like, it was basically, hey, son, you know, we love you. It's all good, baby. Get this kid out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's got to be that awkward moment at like Christmas dinner where they all just sitting there just like, hey, Dad, can you pass potatoes? Oh, yeah, here you go, son. Just like you passed me off to another team. What?
What?
But,
Bro, I feel like it's got to be worse, though, for the Currys. I feel like it's got to be worse, though.
I don't think so.
Definitely for the Currys.
For the Currys?
I mean, well, nah, because Pops got a ring, right?
Do Pops got a ring?
Do Pops got a ring?
Pops might have
Yo,
a
Dudell got a ring. Hey, man.
don't
Dudell
know.
got a ring.
don't
Hey,
know.
put that in the comments.
I don't
Dudell
know.
got a
But,
ring.
you know, we can look it up. I don't know if he got a ring or not.
I don't know if he got a ring or not, but, bro, like,
Who was he with? He was with Charlotte. They definitely
Charlotte,
didn't get a ring.
was he
Well,
with the Magic?
well,
He
the
was with
thing is, he
Magic?
played in the '90s, so he probably don't got a ring.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's
Hey,
one
bro.
of that's one of them with them old school players from the '90s. It's like, do he got a ring?
Oh,
well,
yeah, that
unless
goat-
he
that-
was
that
playing.
That GOAT debate, too. We got to talk about that for a little bit.
Oh, we can get into that. But basically, what I'm saying is, I'm bandwagoning Jan 18th. Boogie Cousins come back. Y'all know Boogie, my dude.
Cause
Y'all know Boogie, my dude.
Boogie,
I'm bandwagoning.
yeah, bro, like, dude definitely.
Mad bandwagon.
But it's because he got the big man moves. Hey, I'm going to tell you, bro, like.
I just love watching Boogie. That mug is so he should be, get up off me. Your
That
mama.
man definitely, like, you be treating mugs like Boogie on 2K, though.
Right.
Like,
Right.
he definitely, hey, bro.
Oh, my big man on 2K?
Hey,
Yeah.
he definitely.
Get at me.
Get up out the way.
My pure post is deadly.
Like, let me put this up. Good 89 overall.
Right.
Nah, but I mean, it's funny to me because you was talking about before they had this, like, oh, the Warriors don't got rebounding. Everybody else possibly got a shot.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there like, bro, the Thunder are good. The Nuggets are good.
Yeah.
Everybody's good. The Rockets are like James Harden just on another.
The Thunder is an interesting one because Nurkic is or not Nurkic, Jokic, my fault. Jokic is
Nah, that's the Nuggets. But
that's what you said, the Nuggets, right?
nah, I just said yeah, that was like
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Trevor.
Jokic versus Boogie might be interesting. Cause Boogie having to defend
to
that
me,
might be a little tougher.
To me, I feel like Jokic is the best center in the league. To me, bro, the man
right now,
is a walking triple double.
Right now,
The man is a walking triple double.
yeah, right now,
Boogie
can't really
hard as
argue it.
smoke.
Can't really argue. We live on YouTube right now. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the page. I can't really argue with you.
But it's crazy because all those teams had a shot, and like the Woods was losing those games to those teams, and he was like, "Oh, can they really do it?" And I'm just sitting back like, "Bro, did they forget?" Like Muggs, like Boogie was playing this year.
Yeah.
Boogie was on the Warriors roster. Or the Georgia. Because I guarantee you, as soon as he get back and get rolling, man, you're killing the league. I can't take this.
I know.
Oh, my God. Like,
Muggs
why
gonna be
is
so
they
salty.
doing this like that, bro? Like, it is, to me, it's fully over. January 18th is going to be clarification of what I already knew about really about what's going on. But it's just a dub for the rest of the NBA. Now,
I don't doubt it.
about that GOAT debate, a couple of weeks ago when I wasn't here,
Hey,
I
that's your
felt
fault.
like Muggs was talking mad reckless. Even though it was some kind of truth to that, you know, it should be.
You can't compare eras.
You can't compare eras, but at the same time, that's what it's based off of. The GOAT is based off of comparing eras. If it was just basically going off of emotion, it's what I told you before. Derrick Rose would be our GOAT. I don't want to hear no talking about Jordan. I don't want to hear no talking, bro.
That's not true because Derrick Rose never brought the city a championship.
It don't matter.
Yeah, it does.
No,
It does.
it don't matter, bro.
It does.
How?
6 championships.
No.
There is no greater joy than championship.
I get that, but your no. Because your argument was it's based off of emotion.
Yes.
If it's based off of emotion, y'all go to Derrick Rose.
No,
because yes, it is.
Do you know what though? To the young dudes, maybe. To the dudes of this generation, maybe the Bulls. You can't argue. In the 2000s, the Bulls' best player was Derrick Rose. He's the best player the Bulls have had in the 2000s. They've never had a player better than him. But the player that brought championships to the city is Michael Jordan. The reason that people call LeBron James the GOAT in Cleveland, or that are just LeBron fans, is because he's won 3 championships. You watched him win championships, and you've watched him break most of Michael's records. So for you to say he's the GOAT, the greatest to ever play basketball, is saying that I saw him do this. This is where I was when this happened. I bet you could tell me exactly where you were when LeBron won in Cleveland. You probably cried. You probably shed a tear.
To be honest, I didn't cry. I was ecstatic when he won in Miami, because to me, those was my 2 favorite players coming together, and my man's finally got a ring. But if we actually finna sit up here and talk about generations and eras, then we got to throw Kobe in that conversation. But when we throw Kobe in that conversation, then that's when you put me in a dilemma, because I really didn't start watching basketball until 2001.
Yeah.
Iverson is always, like, bar none to me.
Yeah.
Gonna be my favorite.
Yeah.
Like, nonstop, I'm choosing him to drop 30 on anybody.
Yeah.
And on any time. Can't nobody tell me nothing. But we gonna have to throw Kobe in that debate. Now, with his foul rings, when I said he's better, I still say that I can't really pick, because
I would say LeBron is a better player.
At the end of the day, he a better all around player.
I wouldn't argue that.
Than Jordan and Kobe, to me, because Jordan didn't really pass the ball like that. He get That's everybody true. Involved. The man is a walking triple double when he wants to. The only thing that I can really say is Jordan played D. LeBron plays D in spots.
Yeah.
LeBron plays D in spots, and that's the only thing that I can give you over him. But the dude is just.
But that's the thing. There's always an argument for why one isn't the GOAT. And that's why I feel like you can't have GOAT conversation. Like, there's never an argument. For the people that come up to me, like, it's usually the mugs that's old as heck that come up and be like, how can you say Tom Brady's the GOAT? Joe Montana's the greatest quarterback to ever play the game. It's not even close. It's not even close.
That's true.
It's not for you to make that argument, it's just literally because you watch Joe Montana.
Right.
Or who's the boy in Dallas? Troy Aikman. Or you watch these guys win your championships. These were your favorite team. I had one dude sit there like, Tom Brady ain't no good quarterback. Roger Staubach, now that's a quarterback. Roger Staubach.
What?
Yes, agreed. But boy, if you don't take your own.
Right, but it's like, and then.
But you can't really have that argument about Brady.
Why can't I?
Who you gonna say is better? Of all time. Like, Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time.
But see,
can you really have that argument?
But see, you got to think, bro. You really got to think. Is it because? But with that, you got to think. Is it because of Bill Belichick, or is that because of Tom Brady?
It's a combination of both. The same reason why.
Fam, you've been running the same system for the last 18 years.
Yeah, and he knows it well.
They got Matt Castle.
Yeah.
To the playoffs.
Yeah.
11-5. Matt Castle was garbage.
And did he win?
No.
That's the difference.
No.
That's the difference. That's why I love when people say you can plug any quarterback into there and he did it. Can you? Because Matt Castle didn't win.
But he got them to the playoffs.
That's cool. He didn't win. Mitch Trubisky got the Bears to the playoffs. They didn't win.
They plugged Jimmy Garoppolo in there. And Jimmy Garoppolo was.
He won what? 2 games? 3 games?
2 games until he got hurt.
Okay. And then they put Jacoby Brissett in there. He went 1-1. He got hurt. And then Brady came back, and they went to the Super Bowl. Like, there's a difference. Like, You can plug anybody into Bill Belichick's system and it'll run. Just like you can plug anybody into Greg Popovich's system and it'll run. But is it a championship system without that player? Tom Brady makes it a championship system.
So you're trying to tell me that they could have won with just Kawhi?
No, I'm saying you gotta have the pieces to make your system a championship. Look at the system now. The system still look great. Do you think they're gonna beat the Warriors in 7? Exactly.
They can't beat the Warriors in 4.
Right, exactly.
I just got done saying that.
Exactly.
The market is coming back.
But right, that's what I'm saying. But we watched the Mugs and like the system still looks great. I watched them the other night. They ran the Raptors out the building. The ball movement was phenomenal. DeMar DeRozan was going off. LaMarcus Aldridge had everything. Everything was in position. The system still works. But it's a championship system when you got Tim Duncan and Tony Parker and Kawhi Leonard in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why like, yeah, you want to have, when you having that GOAT debate, I can call him the GOAT because we've seen that system work, but we ain't seen it in the Super Bowl without Tom Brady.
True. And then too, I feel like it's to me, I feel like the buck stops when Muggs get to Bill Russell. Like,
listen, but you got to bring him into it.
To me, you got to bring him into 11 championships over 13 years, bro.
And you got to bring him in. But that's the reason why I say you can't have a GOAT, because the game's changed. First off, the only person that was as tall as Bill Russell was in L.A. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody, like, the game has changed. Like, there weren't a lot of Bill Russell-sized guys in the league. You go into that next generation of guys in the 70s and 80s, you get into Magic and the Mugs, you get into Larry Bird, you know, like the game has changed. Listen, I said it in the GOAT debate. You weren't Reggie Miller didn't take in 10 games the amount of threes that Steph and them take in one. Steph and them pull up like 15, 20 threes in one game. Reggie Miller would shoot that over a span of like 10, 15 games.
I mean, because I honestly, to me, I just feel like you have to add, before you bring it up, you got to ask yourself, okay, where does it start? Like where are we starting from?
That's the thing. You can't, though. Because you're saying greatest of all time. You're saying that no player in the world at any point in time is better than you when you call yourself the GOAT. And that's why I feel like you can't have that debate when you're talking about the Michael Jordans, the LeBron James, the Kobe Bryants, because listen, yeah, you can say that, but there's always an argument for why he isn't. LeBron, when LeBron fans argue that Jordan isn't the GOAT because his competition wasn't as athletic, he didn't have to deal with zone defense. Jordan fans come right back and say, well, LeBron is 3-6.
But see, to me, at the end of the day,
is he 3-6 or 3-7?
3-7, I think.
LeBron is 3-7.
But see,
but
I think
LeBron fans come right back with went to the finals for what?
Bro, the man's been to the finals like 8 straight times.
Was it 8 straight finals?
Yeah,
8 straight times.
With the exception of that year, because he ain't going. But he not going. I'm a LeBron fan, but I'm a realist at the end.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like,
though.
Look,
there's always an argument for either side.
But my thing, this is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. We always talk about, at the end of the day, it's about getting these dubs. It's about winning chips, correct? LeBron has 3, so he's won his chips. Let's stack up the numbers. He's better than Jordan in every category. Except he's going to pass Jordan this year in scoring. He's come on, like, I get it that he has 6 rings, but at the end of the day, this is about chips. He's got 3 of them. Let him live. If you finna talk about it, look at the stats. At the end of the day, LeBron is better than Jordan.
I mean, you can look at him, but for you to say that, like, you can't. You can say that the stats say that he's better than Jordan, but skill-wise,
the only thing I would give him over Jordan is the free throws. That's it.
This is the thing.
That's it.
This is the thing, and this is what a lot of younger people don't like. Y'all,
I'm not. And
y'all
by
watch.
No means
y'all
am
watch
I saying. By no means am I saying Michael is not a GOAT. But at the same time, if we really finna stack this up, and y'all want to have this GOAT debate, LeBron should be the winner.
I mean, but if you're talking about it, it's all about the eras. That's what I'm saying. Like, LeBron could be the GOAT of this generation. LeBron could be the greatest player ever, but the game is different. LeBron has taken probably way more threes than Michael Jordan ever thought of taking. So he's scoring differently. LeBron has probably taken way more threes than most of the NBA in the 90s has taken. So he's scoring. I would almost argue, if you looked at it, like, look at some of the top three-point shooters from back then. LeBron's probably, if he played in that league, he'd probably be up there with him. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd probably be viewed, how he's playing right now in his career, he'd probably be viewed as one of the best three-point shooters of the 90s.
I still feel, honestly, I feel like he'll be right at his average if he went back.
He would, but think about the average of the 90s. We look at Reggie Miller like he is the most amazing three-point shooter ever. Klay Thompson outshoots him. Steph Curry outshoots him.
Hey, Klay just
Kevin
had 43 on 4 dribbles last night.
Kevin Durant outshoots him. Who else is on that team? I mean, just guys on that team that outshoot him. You know what I'm saying? And that's not James Harden outshoots him. Like, but this is one of the guys we look as one of the greatest three-point shooters ever. But it's a different era. The game has changed. The scoring is wild. I feel like the scoring numbers in my mind, we can't look at them the same because it's almost as if nobody plays defense.
But to be honest, I feel like at the same time, to your point, we living in the James Harden era.
We are.
Bro.
This is the Harden era.
Literally, like.
They literally changed the game of basketball for this one.
No rings. This man don't got no rings, but y'all changed the game to just fit him so perfectly.
It's wild.
And
it's wild in these streets.
Like, and then the other thing that's tripping me out too is when LeBron is all said and done, we call KD one of the greatest scorers. Where's KD finna end up?
I think it's just a matter of I don't know, like just for the debate, like it's wild all over, but it's a different league. Like even with that, Michael would have never thought of leaving the Bulls had he not retired that third time. Like if they didn't break that team up, if they didn't break up Scotty and all
if they didn't break up Scotty, y'all probably would have got to 8.
Probably, or if Michael didn't leave, we might have got to 8. If Mike, like I love the guys that are like, oh.
Nah, if he didn't leave, y'all probably would have got to 9. No cap.
I mean, I just love to do, like, that's the thing, though. It's always a debate, but there's always arguments for both sides. So can one really be the greatest of all time? Like, you can't tell me, like, I love the ones that are like, LeBron would kill Michael in a one-on-one. I was like, I don't think y'all realize how competitive Michael Jordan was. I don't think y'all realize how competitive Kobe Bryant is.
He would. Nah, Kobe, that's a different breed.
Why?
Kobe, that's a different breed.
Why? I don't think Kobe would beat Michael.
What?
No.
That's a toss off because they got the same game, bro. You can't be doing that to me.
They got the same game, but this is the thing. We always want to talk about, oh, LeBron is heavier. LeBron is this. LeBron is that. I don't think y'all realize how much Michael lifted. Michael was lifting to take punches. Like, Michael was out here doing boxing training to take blows from the Detroit Pistons, pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, these mugs out here, it's a different level. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always want to argue one side or the other, but to say that he's the GOAT, to say that he would dominate one or the other, you can't say that. Now, do I think the one thing I can get behind is this Golden State Warriors team now, the Bulls would have a tough time defending them just because nobody would come in the paint.
This team with Boogie? This team with Boogie. Like,
I'm really not worried about. In all honesty, like, Boogie's a factor, but he's kind of not because I say that for this reason. I watched Dennis Rodman shut down Shaq and Hakeem Olajuwon, and really, who is Boogie? He's just Shaq and Hakeem Olajuwon put together.
Like, I feel like the combination of him bringing the ball up and him shooting a 3.
Yeah, but Dennis Rodman was a great defender, bro. Like he's all defense. I'm not, and Boogie is more on his level. Like, they gonna go at it. Dennis gonna get in his head. Dennis gonna get in his head. Easy.
He'll be ready though.
And that's my
what
boy.
You say to me?
Right. I heard you said your mama.
What? Nah, like, I mean, I don't know, man.
It's a tough one. It's tough. But I do believe that because the game is different, they would outshoot the Chicago Bulls. Like, this scoring, but at the same time, I don't know that either. Like, I could think that, but at the same time, the Bulls are one of the greatest defensive teams of all time. They might just be like, Mike, take Steph. Mike, take KD. Pippen on KD is a dangerous game.
What?
Pippen on KD is a dangerous game.
Nah, see, because I feel like it don't matter what. If you can score, you can score, bro.
If you can score, you can score. But if you can defend, you can defend.
But
Jimmy Butler can defend.
The Warriors people got clamps too, though.
They do, but I don't think none of them clamping Jordan.
Nah,
I don't think none of them clamping Jordan. And you know, Pippen and KD will be an interesting battle because I feel like they would go back and forth.
Yeah, that would.
But then at the end of the day, it come down to who rules we playing with. Because if I can hand check Steph coming up the court, or if I can foul Steph and they not calling it a foul,
yeah, they gonna clothesline my man.
Right, Steph, you Dale. You Dale. You better go be like your daddy, and like my daddy.
You better spot up out there.
But shoot, we was just doing a little wellness check. We just wanted to get a little conversation in, man.
I hope everybody okay.
We hope y'all okay, man.
It's brighter days ahead.
Yeah, let's stop sending Cody Parkey death threats, man. Let's calm that down. You got anything coming up, man?
Well, I'm finna get the cameras on, so we finna have the Twitch. We finna have the Twitch hook up. I mean, if any of y'all wanna join one day, maybe if we online, and then y'all just wanna join us to get some games of 2K in, I guess.
Yeah, we down for that.
I don't know. And then got some more Ringo's Rare Takes coming. So be on the lookout for that. We out right now.
Yes sir. You know, we're going live probably a couple more times this week, just to keep it fresh, keep it moving. Talk about what's going on. Y'all just stay tuned, man. We appreciate all the support. We appreciate all the love. We'll have a couple giveaways coming up. We're gonna be on Manny Machado watch. I think the Bryce Harper thing is dead. Not gonna lie. I think Bryce is dead, but we definitely gonna be
dead
on
for both teams. But
yeah,
bro, I just heard that y'all don't got the money. Like y'all don't got all the money.
For what?
To get a Manny.
You out of your day, man. The White Sox got $17 million on the books.
I swear,
somebody lied to you. The only person the Sox got on the books for next year is Tim Anderson. They sent the offer already.
Bro, because
10-year offer sent already. Manny, you better get over it. And they signed all his people. Hey, bro, they got his brother-in-law.
Manny needs to. They got his brother-in-law.
And they got John Jay. And that's his homie.
And somebody else. And they all work out with dude.
Yeah, they all with it.
It's like.
But shoot, we finna sign up over here, man. We appreciate all the love, appreciate all the support. If y'all are in here and y'all haven't liked the video, please like the video. Please share the video. Please subscribe. We appreciate all the love. All you got to do is hit the little Windy City The Breeze logo that's at the bottom there. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you know when we going live and you can tune in. It's your boy Pat the Designer, man.
And it's your boy Ringo J.
And we finna get up out of here, y'all.
Yeah.
Baby.